Hi guys, it's Jamie from Miss Jamie OT, and I'm back with another Facebook Live series about my favorite toys and how you can use them to help your children at home and what gifts to get for the holidays. So today I'm going to be talking about toys that are great for fine motor skills and also in-hand manipulation. So manipulation is the ability to pick up an object and then turn it within your hand so that it's in the right position for you to use it. So as adults, you can think about when we have a handful of coins and we manipulate the quarter to our index and thumb to stick it into the vending machine. That's using in-hand manipulation. Or maybe when you have your keys in one hand and your other hand is full and you manipulate with your fingers to get the key that you need to put it in the front door. Those are in-hand manipulation skills. So for our little ones, basically the ability to pick up anything and rotate it within their hand so that they can use it properly is what we're looking for. And children start to develop this ability about the age of 18 months, and it continues to develop up until kindergarten. And by the time they're in preschool, they should be able to pick up a toy or a peg and move it within their hand to use it. So the toys that I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to talk about a few, but basically any toy that has a small peg or small pieces that need to be inserted, because if they're in the wrong position, your child has to pick them up and then basically kind of flip them over to get them in the right spot for the game. So this is Travel Perfection, and as I said on my last Facebook Live post, OTs love travel-sized things and mini things because they're smaller, which means the pieces are smaller, so they work on more fine motor coordination or finer coordination, but also they fit really nicely in our work bag, and usually most OTs go from school to school, so this is small and easy, and we can throw it in our bag and go. And as a mom, that's another way that you can have a toy on hand, throw it in your pocketbook, or if you're going to grandma's or something and you have something that your child can play with that will work on their fine motor skills, rather than giving them your phone or letting them watch TV or whatever. Another great toy that has small pegs is Light Bright, and this is travel Light Bright, but regular Light Bright is great too. And of course you remember that you have to pick up the small pegs and put it in to make a design. The regular Light Bright comes with pattern cards that you have to push through. That can be tough for some children, but it's awesome for hand strength. So two things that you can look for if your child is avoiding in-hand manipulation: they may pick up the piece and then use their other hand to turn it so that they can use it. Or one thing I see a lot with my little ones is that they pick something up and then they touch it to their chin or like to their shirt to turn it, rather than using the small muscles of their hand to manipulate it into the proper position. So that's just something that you can keep an eye out for when you're doing small fine motor things with your child. Another great toy, or game I should say, for fine motor coordination and in-hand manipulation is Mancala. And this is a great game to play with children of all ages, as long as you're able to give your little ones a little help. But it's a strategy game where you have to pick up all the marbles in one cup and then use in-hand manipulation to put one at a time in all the rest of the cups. So you have to move the marbles to the tips of your fingers in order to let go of them. Children who are trying to avoid manipulation, they like to do it this way. So they, instead of using their fingers and getting it right where they want it, they open their hand and they let gravity kind of take the marble. So in OT, that's cheating. But at home, of course, have fun with your child and, whatever they want to do. But it does work on manipulation skills to pick up the marbles and try to put them in without cheating. So that is going to be my last post for the holiday series, because I'm taking a little bit of time off to get married on Saturday and go on my honeymoon. And but I do have a big announcement that going forward in January, instead of my Motor Monday posts like I've been doing, being images and tips, I'm going to be doing Facebook Lives every Monday. So I look forward to sharing some great tips and tricks with you throughout the year, and I hope you enjoyed this series. Have an awesome holiday.